Hey guys, and welcome back to the last unboxing that we will ever do in this library. How crazy is that? The next unboxing you'll see is, well, probably gonna be, I don't know when it's gonna be, who knows. Technically I do already have the next box. I'm gonna wait and I think do the unboxing later. I don't know. Anyway, this is the May Junior Library Guild box. They've sent me 5 books, but I'm gonna have a video soon that we're actually going to kind of do like a little audit of Junior Library Guild library books to see if they actually get checked out, because I may go down in categories, because right now we're spending $1,500 a year for our subscription to Junior Library Guild, and I'm going to try and knock that down to like 500. So I may only be getting 2 books a year next year instead of 5, because I just don't think they're getting checked out, sadly. But let's see what we've got for this box. I feel like I've seen, is this a sequel? I don't know. I feel like I've seen this cover before. The Other Lola. Praise for Missing Clarissa. So I'm thinking either it's a sequel. In Missing Clarissa, a girl goes missing. In The Other Lola, a girl comes back. In the months since, something else has happened. Oh, so this, yes, it's a sequel. Well, good thing I have the first book in the series, Missing Clarissa. I think it was like a mystery. Yeah, like a mystery, suspense, intriguing character, sharp, smart, compelling read. That was the review of the first book. A keen look at true crime and the ripples that absence leaves. So I need to promote the first book in the series, probably even more so, because now I have the second book. So there we go. Ooh, this next one looks pretty. Into the Sunken City by Dinesh Theru. Steal Your Breath Adventure. It looks fantasy. It says a high-stakes, deep-diving adventure with twists that will keep you turning pages to the very last. The definition of swashbuckling. It says, descend into the deep, seek and you shall find. Come brave the underworld with me and we will return with treasure. So like a piratey treasure, but this looks sort of futuristic-y. I don't know, something about her little like helmet thing that she's got on. Okay, it's kind of short. Oh my gosh, it's set in Arizona. If not the fantasy I thought it was gonna be. Is it even fantasy at all? In the slowly sinking city of Cosino something, Arizona, the days are long and the money is tight and the rain never stops. But for Jen Haldar, this life is nothing new. Ever since her father died in a diving accident, she's barely made ends meet for her and her younger sister, Thera. Enter Billy, a drifter who offers Jen and Thara the score of a lifetime, a massive stash of gold hidden in the sunken ruins of Las Vegas. So we're talking kind of post-apocalyptic here, like ruins of Las Vegas. Maybe we'll put it in sci-fi then, potentially. Sounds a little maybe dystopian, I don't know. Jen knows it's too dangerous. She stopped diving after her father's accident, but when her sister decides to go, Jen's left with only one choice: to go with her. A ragtag crew is assembled, including Jen's annoyingly hot ex-boyfriend. From there, oh gosh, so of course we're gonna have some romance. A high-stakes heist ensues that's beyond even Jen's wildest fears. Crumbling ruins, sea beast, corsairs, and a mysterious figure named João Silva all lie in wait. To survive, Jen will have to do what she promised herself she'd never do again: dive. Oh my gosh, that actually sounds like a fun little adventure. Maybe I'll read this. Oh my gosh, it's a male author. He's a writer at stay-at-home dad who lives in Barcelona. Oh my gosh, he loves the ocean. Huh. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna read this one, I think, just so I can see if what types of students I'd recommend it to. Maybe everybody. I don't know. It's pretty short, like 330-ish pages. The font is pretty decently sized anyway. The margins are big. There's not very many words per page, so this probably wouldn't take too long to read. But yeah, okay, I might actually read that one. That's pretty cool. Oh, here's a little one. I subscribe to this little category on Junior Library Guild called a high-low, because it's like high interest but like really low reading level. And you can see it's really, there's like nothing to it. These books are really cheap though, so at least there's that. I hate that a lot of them are paperback though, so that kind of stinks. It's only 79 pages, and a lot of times our English teachers require students for monthly independent reading to have books that are at least like 150 or maybe even 200 pages. So I think that this one will not really work for that, obviously, but maybe it'll work for somebody. So it's called Dropped, and it says, daring, dangerous, do whatever it takes. Dex needs to escape real life. Dumped by his ex, his social status destroyed, he's desperate. Then he becomes one of 6 contestants on an internet reality show on a deserted island. I did not expect it to go there. The prize is a ton of money. I like that, just a ton of money. Doesn't say how much. And status as an influencer. Oh, that explains the little likes on the screen there, on the front. To win, he just needs the most follows and likes. Easy. Dex thinks so. With wild rivers, high cliffs, and a new crush, there's a lot of opportunity to get attention. And the more dangerously Dex acts, the more people watch. But how extreme can he be, and is it worth it to win? Super short. I feel like that basically told us the entire plot, considering it's only like 78 pages. Okay, we have 2 books left. I think I know what the last one is because I see something on the back that tells me, but These Bodies Between Us by Sarah Van Naam. I feel like I've heard that name before. Let's see if she's written The Goodbye Summer, also Junior Library Guild collection, and Anywhere But Here. She lives in Raleigh, North Carolina. Okay, so she's written some young adult books. She's also really young. I'm always sad because these people are younger than I am, and they've written this girl's written 3 books already. Summer Slips Away. So is it realistic fiction? About the magic of summer and friendship. Absolutely stunning. Meditation on girlhood and friendship. It's spellbinding. Readers might be tempted to disappear alongside this kaleidoscope foursome. So it's about 4 friends. I don't know. So this actually sounds like a really good summer read for sure. Too bad all of our books are packed up and we're not checking out books right now, or we can read it before summer starts. But it's set in June in Little Beach, and we're about to disappear. Ooh. It says, for 17-year-old Callie and her best friend Talia and Cleo, every summer in their small North Carolina beach town is as steady as the tides. But this year, Cleo has invited enigmatic new girl Polly to join them, creating waves in their familiar friendship. And Cleo has an idea, gleaned from private YouTube videos and hidden message boards. They're going to learn how to make themselves invisible. Interesting. Callie thinks it's a ridiculous, impossible plan, but the other girls are intoxicated by the thought of disappearing, even temporarily, from bad boyfriends, from overbearing families, from the confusing, unforgettable reality of having a body altogether. And miraculously, it works. Yet as the girls revel in their reckless new freedom, they realize it's getting harder to come back to themselves, and do they even want to? Now, what's it called? These Bodies Between Us. Interesting. It's blurred by the author of Girl in Pieces, which is really popular. So I don't know. I mean, it sounds like a good little summer read. I'm intrigued to see if there's is there going to be some mystery in there? Is it kind of like a thriller too? I don't know. Somebody read it and tell me. And our final book for this box is The Bad Ones by Melissa Albert. And I've seen this cover everywhere. I feel like I've seen it even on BookTube. I've definitely seen it on all my emails I get about new books coming out. And I want to say, what did this author write? Oh, Hazelwood, Our Crooked Hearts, The Night Country, Tales from the Hinterland. So yeah, she's got quite a few other really popular books. And this book is quite long, almost 400 pages, but there's quite a few words per page. So it's actually a decently chunky book. What is it? I don't know if it's horror or mystery. It says it's unholy, vengeful, and utterly captivating. Oh, she delivers her status as a modern horror master, and burns with a steady corrosive clarity, not unlike a developing photograph revealing unseen evils. It also says it's deliciously dark, a twisted labyrinth of a book, a tense, lyrical, and haunting must-read. Okay, so that actually sounds really, it says juicy and sharp, and it will haunt you in the best ways. So let's just read our little synopsis here. It says, Goddess, count to 5 in the morning, who's alive? Whoa, okay, that's creepy. Is this set in the real world? I don't actually know. In the course of a single winter's night, 4 people vanish without a trace across a small town. Okay, I guess it's probably in the real world, but also vanishing. That's cool. Okay. Nora's estranged best friend, Becca, is one of the lost. As Nora tries to untangle the truth of Becca's disappearance, she discovers a darkness in her town's past, as well as a string of coded messages Becca left for her to unravel. These clues lead Nora to a piece of local lore, a legendary goddess of forgotten origins who played a role in Nora and Becca's own childhood games. ... An arresting crossover horror fantasy threaded with dark magic. The Dark Ones is a poison pen letter to semi-toxic best friendship, the occult power of childhood play and artistic creation, and the razor-thin line between make-believe and belief. Ooh, so there's stuff from their make-believe childhood, and they're a legendary goddess of forgotten origins who played a role in their childhood games. So she something from their childhood's gonna be real. That kind of reminds me of that, the goddess count to 5 in the morning, who's alive. It's some kind of Bloody Mary type situation, maybe, where they say it and then something appears. I don't know, but maybe it's real. I like that I don't know much more about it than that. I feel that did not really tell me much. So I'm gonna read maybe some reviews, but out of this box, I think I might read this one, especially if it's getting decent reviews. And then I might actually read this one just because I feel it's not gonna be talked about much anywhere, because I've never even heard of it before. So maybe these are 2 that I'm the most interested in out of this box. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down below if you're interested in any of these. Which one do you think you might read? And I will see you, who knows when, the next time in this library. This might be one of the last videos I film in here. I don't know. So anyway, I will see you guys again soon. Bye.